Hello, everybody. It is Moko here, and I have another reading for you guys. This time, I am doing Miss Doja Cat, and you guys have a lot of questions about her, so I'm not even going to take a long time to introduce it. Let's get started. First, I'm not going to do it the normal way that I do it because I feel like this is coming maybe like a couple of weeks after she shaved her head. So I'm just going to ask her in general, how is Miss Doja doing in general? And then we'll get into the personality, the career, the love life, the thing with the Stranger Things kid, whatever. So first, Miss Doja. I think her real name is Amala. Pretty name, Miss Doja. How are you doing, Doja? Not bad. Not bad. She's a bit of a mess, but not bad. She's just kind of all over the place, really. I'll look at her shadow side, but like is she a Sagittarius or a fire sign? I should probably look this stuff up. Either way, it looks like I'm gonna ask how she feels about fame, but it kind of it's almost like she's a caged animal, and she kind of feels like she's being, what do you call that? Like closed in on. Like she's somebody who likes to break free from things, and she also feels kind of restless as well. But then she has the capacity to just calm her ass down. But many times it feels like whenever she gets triggered, she just wants to run away from things. So, but in general, she's doing okay. I'll ask further, but she's doing okay. So in general, she's doing okay. She's starting a new project that's probably that clothing line. So let's get started on personality. Wow. Okay. Wow. This I didn't expect this. She may be starting a new relationship. Well, her stage persona is actually pretty nice. She's hold on, let me ask something. She excuse me, she for sure has the support of the industry. Oh, okay. I asked if she's an industry plant. No, she's not. She's just something new that came along, and because she sells a lot or whatever, I'm not exactly sure how successful she is, but because she sells a lot, the industry is trying to like they're pooling their resources behind her, and they're like putting her through the putting her, well, it's not a test, that's not exactly what it is, but they're supporting her, they're getting behind her so that she could be a legacy act, essentially. No, but her I'm surprised by how grounded her stage persona comes across, because I look at her and she's very forward thinking, but her stage persona, she comes across as someone who's quite young. Again, this is like similar energy to Beyonce and Halle Bailey, where they just have this youthful, sort of ingenious attitude about them, where they have so many ideas, so many different things that they can explore, and that spells longevity for their career. And because she has the industry behind her, like I actually think she has the capacity to be around for a long time, and she's going to be somebody who reinvents herself with every single comeback. So it's similar to Madonna, where these people have an era, and that's how she's going to be able to stick around for a long time, because she changes herself. In terms of how she is in real life with her friends and loved ones, so again, I feel like she's starting a new relationship, and it's somebody that she's really into. But she also comes across as a loner, similar to Beyonce, to Hwasa a little bit, to a lot of celebrities I've read on, where no, she likes her alone time. She likes to think to herself. I mean, so far this is quite positive. Sometimes though, I do think that she can be in her real life. She can be a little bit of a brat. Let me see. She can be, so I do think that fame has gotten to her head a little bit. Because I've actually done a reading on Irene from Red Velvet, and I've seen this with her as well when she had that when she had that scandal with the stylist or whatever, and she had a tape of her some bullying or whatever it was. I've done it on Discord. I didn't do it on YouTube. But it seems like, so again, I mentioned how Doja seems like somebody who does not like to be caged in. She's kind of sees herself as a wild animal. She wants to express herself. She wants to do whatever she wants, to be independent, to be free. And it feels like she was caged in for a long time. But this fame just, like, all of a sudden she was, she went from being the moo cow girl to say so and whatever, and it kind of got to her head. So when she's not on stage, when she's not in the public eye, she can be a bit demanding, a bit sharp with her words, and like she wants what she wants. I'm quite sure I'll receive the same cards for Nicki Minaj, because that's what it's feeling like to me. Where somebody who is ingenious, reinvents themselves, goes with the times, but the fame has gotten to their head a little bit. All right, let's go to the shadow side. Drugs. Her father wasn't around, right? For sure, drugs. For sure, absolutely, for sure. Drug problems, and I feel like if she's not careful, this could lead to cognitive issues. Actually, let me take a break really quick. Yeah, drugs. This is drugs, and she. Let me look at some other cards here. You know what? Let me pause to look up her astrology. Okay, well, she has a Virgo moon, which makes sense why I saw the loner stuff there. But her I think her midhaven is in Leo, so maybe that's why I'm seeing all this fire energy around her. But I feel like this has a little bit to do with her father, but also to do with her career. So drugs is here, and she's hiding it. And I do feel she drinks alcohol, right? That I think this is, if there's a downfall for her, that's what it's gonna be. That's exactly what it's gonna be. And I feel like a man introduced her to whatever drug she's on right now. The type of men she likes, oh my gosh, the type of men she likes are like her dad, because I feel like I'm pretty sure she didn't grow up with her father, and it's showing here. And it's showing that her dad, like, it wasn't, like an instance where the mom was trying to keep him away, but this looks like her dad was a Rolling Stone. She kind of chooses men who are Rolling Stones as well. And I feel like her, at least from what I'm seeing from this shadow stuff, her part of her lesson this lifetime is to find a way to kind of like, because she doesn't like to be caged. She actually has a lot of masculine energy. That's kind of like Sagittarius, really, Sagittarius Leo. She doesn't like to be caged. And her spirit team is acknowledging this. She does have a lot of fire in her, a lot of passion and zest for life. But part of her lessons this lifetime is to learn how to find balance between, you know, being passionate about life, being independent, but also controlling some of her negative impulses, because she's hiding like a really bad habit. Girl. Yeah. Yeah. Does she drink? Because I mean, this looks like pills to me sometimes, but I also see she drinks. So there's like a depressant going on here. So it's probably drinking, and it looks like they're saying that eventually she does have the capacity to overcome whatever drug issue or depression or whatever she has going on. But I kind of feel like fame is going to get in the way of this. Fame will get in the way. And it's possible that she, like, eventually, like, way further down the line, she may decide to walk away from her fame in order to, like, really save her life. Seriously. And yeah, she like, relationship, I'll get into the relationship part, because it does seem like she's dealt with a lot of deception in the relationship department. But the first thing I felt from this, from her shadow side, is drugs. Drugs and the men she deals with, like, they could be her suppliers or something like that. But I mean, other than that, that's really big. But other than that, they're showing me that she really is a passionate person. And it's like she can't live life without this passion. And sometimes, you know, when people are like that, they see dysfunction as passion, and that's not a good way to be. Her father shows up for sure. The types of men she likes shows up for sure. The drugs, depression, healing as well, and also, you know, some heartbreak. So she has a lot going on. Okay, so since her, I also feel like something is going to be revealed about her relatively soon. Or is she dealing with a scandal right now? I'm filming this on Saturday, August 20th. So she could also be dealing with a scandal, like either someone swindled her out of something, or she swindled someone else out of something, or she was kind of shady with the way a situation was handled, and it's being discussed either right now or pretty soon. That's kind of what it feels like to me. All right, so since her love life came out, let's ask what's going on in her love life. Aww. She wants love. I do actually feel like something is starting for her. But like work and fame gets in the way. She wants like a does anyone know if she's into astrology or tarot or like new agey type of stuff? Because I feel like she's somebody who believes in twin flames. You know, I don't, by the way. But I feel like she's someone who believes in twin flames, and she's looking for her divine counterpart. But like work and fame gets in the way, and she also moves around a lot. She's, you know, always on the go. So it's like she just, you know, she starts things and then they stop. Oh no, she likes men. She likes men. She for sure likes men. I asked her if she likes women. No, she likes men. She kind of likes, I don't know. She's a fire girl, or maybe she just likes very passionate men, because I feel like she really likes fire sign men, or men who have, you know, just a lot of passion and a lot of drive and ambition. Or I feel like they could be saying that that's the type of man that's better for her, and whoever it is, or the types of guys she's choosing right now, they're shit. Yeah, she's starting a new relationship, guys. So I saw that when I asked about her personality, that she is starting a new relationship, but this person, I feel like this person is not, he's not it. Whoever this is, he's not it. He's going to be in and out of her life very quickly. And this is somebody who likes to roam. So this person actually showed up in her shadow part of the reading, where I feel like this guy is no good. Like, and this could also, I don't know, this could be a hold on. No. So I was gonna say this could be a married man, and that could be why I was seeing these sort of deception, cheating cards. But I feel like this person is just someone who's not gonna stick around. He's similar to her dad. And that's probably why the dad card came out. He's very similar to her father. Like, she's thinking that it's going to be a stable relationship, but no, he's like, you know, hit it and quit it. That's whoever this person is. That's the energy this person is giving me. And I feel like her spirit team is telling her, like, cut the shit. Stop. And I think, you know, they are telling her, like, if she focuses on work, she'll be able to see that this person is not, they're not here for the long haul. It actually looks like this person wants her money, really. Whoever this person is. No, they don't want to tell me anymore. They don't want to tell me anymore. Okay, that's enough for a love life. Most of you guys aren't even interested in that. You want to know what the hell is going on with all this drama in her life. All right, let's do that next. Okay, so it seems like a lot of you guys want to know why the hell does she shave her head, as well as that Stranger Things incident. So first, why does she shave her head? Well, if anyone thinks that she was going through a mental breakdown, she absolutely was not. No, whoever this person is that she's dating, this is somebody that she's seen in the past and they're reconnecting. So I feel like this was her way of starting fresh. The hell is wrong with her? Some of you want to know about this Stranger Things thing, Noah Schnapp and Joseph Quinn. So I guess she reached out to this guy, Noah, and said, can you tell Joseph to hit me up? I mean, it seems kind of self-explanatory to me, but I'll ask anyway. Why did Doja Cat send a DM to Noah Schnapp? Oops. Why did Doja send a DM to Noah Schnapp? Girl, she must have been high or drunk when she did that. Okay. Yeah, no. If anyone thinks that she was actually like secretly attracted to that Noah Schnapp guy, no, that's not what it was. Yeah, that's absolutely not what it was. Like she literally wanted him to send the message over. Is this Joseph Quinn? Is he younger than she is? Because if the Joseph guy is younger than Doja is, she kind of didn't want to scare him off due to like whatever age gap or whatever that they have. I have no idea. I don't watch Stranger Things. I don't know who these people are. But no, she was literally asking a question about the other dude. And also, it seems like whoever this ex, because I'm pretty sure this is an ex. Like, if you guys notice, he keeps coming up in all of the questions I ask about her. This ex, whoever it is, they were like on the outs at that time. And she just wanted to shoot her shot at whatever. Like, she's not serious about this Joseph Quinn at all. Or she wasn't. She wasn't serious about that. That was just something to do to see if there was anything that was there. What she actually wants is this King of Wands. Whoever this ex is that she's getting back together with, that's who she wants. Yeah, it's not that complicated. So let's move on to her career. First, I want to ask her some quick questions about that clothing line, as well as what's coming up next for her career. Like say the next year. Let's look at the next year. So tell me the energy of her clothing line and how successful will it be? How successful will it be? Yikes. Okay, so what's happening with her music career next year? Oh, okay. Whoever it is, this man that she's dealing with, he keeps coming out. Okay, so first, there must be some sort of controversy that's about to happen with this clothing line, because it looks like it's gonna, like this clothing line, it seems like this is something that she actually put some effort into. I do feel like fashion actually is a passion of hers. And she put a lot of love into it. She put a lot of herself into it, but there's some sort of like maybe a licensing deal that she signed. It's not as solid as she thinks it is, and she's gonna have to like start from scratch somehow, or there's some sort of controversy around it that's gonna, like the opening of the line is not going to be that positive because there's a controversy around it. And when I asked how it's going to go, at first, I think it's partially because of this controversy, but also because there's something off with this line where hopefully she didn't steal any like pattern ideas from anyone else, because I feel like people are going to be coming out of the woodwork to say, oh, that's mine, I did this first, or this is mine, or da-da-da, blah, 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 da-da-da. But eventually, after all of that settles, and I think it will, after all of that settles, it's actually going to make a little bit of money for her. It just starts off on a bad start. As for her career, so there's still this feeling with her of her wanting to break free and to be independent because she feels like she's trapped. Like the things that she's doing now with her music, it's not everything that she wants to do. Like she just has a lot of ideas that she wants to implement, but she feels like she's being held back, and it seems more like a money thing, or like an executive is telling her like you can't do this. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And I think that eventually her love life is going to take the forefront. I don't see anything bad with her music career in the next year. It's just she just has a feeling of, I feel like this is with her all the time, where she feels like she's trapped. She can't express herself in exactly the way she wants to. So she tries to find ways to break free of it. But over the next year, whatever relationship she wants to get into, it's going to take precedent. And that King of Cups, or that King of Wands person, hold on. Yeah, no, it's a reconciliation. Whoever that King of Wands person is, she's dated him before. They broke up and they're about to get back together. And hopefully it may become serious for her. But whoever this person is, he's gonna have to change it to another person, or she's gonna end up finding somebody else within the next year who will be much better for her. Because I feel like she equates like high emotions and passion with a good thing, and it can be a good thing, but if you're manipulative at the same time, it's not. It's dysfunctional. And I feel like she also kind of sees stability as like weighing her down. But she needs a stable partner. All right, I'm gonna ask her some other questions about her career. I actually want to ask her. So this has been a theme for her reading, that she feels trapped. So I want to ask her, how does she feel about the music industry? How does she feel about her current music? And how does she feel about fame? Um, Woo! Woo! This shouldn't be surprising. Mm. Does anyone know if she has anything with Beyonce? I feel like Beyonce gave her really good advice. I feel like she wishes that she had more time to spend with other women in the industry, to like get advice from them, to get, to be put on game about things that are happening. But it's, for her, it's good money. The industry, at least, it's good money. It's helping her to be very, very stable. Let me draw something else. Oh yeah, no, yeah. She like I think, even though the public, we don't see it, I think that she has a pretty decent relationship with Beyonce. Because I can feel like Beyonce's energy on her. Yes, so anyway, it's good money for her. It's helping her to be financially stable. That's how she feels about the industry. Like, she doesn't really feel any which way for or against it. But when I asked her how she feels about her music, she feels like she can do better. She for sure feels like she can do better. And I feel like she's on the search, or she's searching for maybe not a new partner. She's not looking for a new label, but I feel like she's looking for new producers or something like that, new writers, something. And I also feel like she wants to work on her craft and to hone it and whatnot. Yeah, she wants to hone it. She wants to improve herself, and I also think she wants to look for a different group to work with. So like writers, producers, lyrics, all this stuff. She feel like she can do better. But then when I asked her how did she feel about fame, I mean, I feel like this is part of the contradiction that I've been seeing in her energy for this entire reading, is that she likes fame. It helps her feel confident and strong within herself. It makes her feel happy. It brings her joy. But for her, it comes at a very high cost. A very high cost, because she feels like she likes fame, but it's not stable. It's not stable at all. And I feel like these aren't really mental breakdowns. They're more like sudden changes. She's just like, it's not stable. It's not, the money is stable, but the actual fame is not. Who else is she competing with? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Are she and Megan seen around often? Well, for one, I think she owes Nicki Minaj money. I think she owes Nicki Minaj money. Like, she's worried about some money situation with Nicki Minaj. There's something going on. Like, the relationship is positive for the most part. I mean, as long as, or as positive as an industry relationship can be, but I feel like she owes Nicki money. And I feel like she may want to work with Cardi B in the future somehow. but it just hasn't gotten off the ground yet. I'm not sure if they've done a song together, but I feel like in the future she may work with Cardi. It's just, and with Megan, like I feel like Doja actually wants to work with everybody, but there are just things with the contracts that are just not on the up and up. But yeah, in terms of like fame, I mean, she likes it, but she recognizes that it comes at a cost. And I do feel like eventually she's gonna leave. Let's see. What's your celebrity energy? Ah, okay. No, she's gonna take a break. She's gonna take a break. She is. I think I mentioned that in her shadow side, where I feel like eventually she's gonna leave, and it feels like she's going to do it to save her life with the drugs and whatnot. She's going to take a break. So I asked 2 years, 5 years, and then 10 years. 2 years, she was going to be a little bit quiet. 5 years, I think she actually is going to leave, but then she'll come back. Because it's something like she has to get her mind right. And I feel like it's the drugs. Let me ask about. It's yeah. And I wonder if it started. So I do feel that a man introduced her to harder stuff, but I wonder if it started as pain relief. That's kind of what it feels like. Like it seems like it started for her as pain relief. And this could be like physical pain, like with opioids and whatnot, but it could also be mental pain. But yes, her decision, I feel, to take a break and also to leave the industry, I think it's going to be because she wants to save herself. Yeah, it's like pills and alcohol. I mean, I don't even, like, when I'm reading on these celebrities, I don't even consider coke a drug, because, like, but it feels like pills and alcohol with her. And I think eventually that all of that stuff is going to come out eventually. I mean, she may even tell people that, like, I have to leave, I have to get clean, I have to do this, I have to do that. She may also start a family as well, because I do feel like she wants a stable relationship. It's just that the men that she's involved with now, they're similar to her father. And once she works through all of that, I think she's going to come back and she's going to be bigger than ever. 10 years, guys. All of these changes are going to happen within 10. Well, we'll start to see it in 2 years. I feel like we're already seeing it now, but 10 years, 5 years, she's probably going to leave. And then within another 5 years, by another 5 years, she's going to be back and she'll be bigger than ever. Like, she's going to reinvent herself. So, all right, guys. So that is it. Oh my gosh. It was actually quite fun to read on her. Her energy is very consistent. Pay Nicki her money. Stay close to Beyonce, and I'll see you guys next week, probably with a political reading. If you would like a personal reading from me, then please go to my website at www.terrorbymoco.com and click on the book a reading button from the homepage. From there, you will be redirected to my shop, which includes categories for career, future forecasts, general inquiries, love and relationships, personal growth, as well as options for expedited delivery. I have a spread for almost every occasion, but of course, love and relationships is the most popular, with readings for your future partner, no contact, will you ever find love, how does your crush feel, as well as sugar daddies. And if you do not feel comfortable purchasing from my website, then you can find me on Etsy under the same name, Tarot by Moco, where I have the same exact readings that I have on my website. And for those of you who would like to learn how to read the tarot, then just visit my blog, and there you will find a series called Learn Tarot with Me. There, I will provide definitions for the cards, as well as tips and tricks to help you become more intuitive with your tarot reading. All right, thank you guys so much for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.